If we care about the environment,
You don't.
I do very much care about the
Why
environment.
do you have plastic utensils and paper plates? You do know that.
I didn't say I was perfect. One, two, three. Boom.
We're retarded. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This your boy, Michael Thomas, a.k.a. City Boy.
Let me ask you something. When you do that,
Uh-huh.
are you able to hit those high notes because your balls haven't dropped?
Who the fuck hurt you?
A lot of people.
Shut up. And across the table is the bitch boy fucking John.
Mike,
Huh?
it's Fuckboy Supreme.
Whatever, Taco Supreme. I don't fucking know.
Hey, no, I'm a Crunchwrap Supreme.
All right,
You know what
first-
I really miss, actually?
What?
Taco Bell used to have the spicy chicken Crunchwrap Supreme. That was amazing. And they got rid of it.
The spicy chicken crunch wrap. I've never had that.
This was years ago.
Huh.
Yeah.
I never remember them having that. You're not talking about the smothered burrito.
No.
Because that was fucking good.
I'm talking about a Crunchwrap Supreme.
I've never heard them having a spicy chicken crunch wrap supreme.
Mm-hmm. It was
Bro,
good.
that shit sounds delicious.
It was. But anyway, Mike, how
That
you
shit
doing?
sounds like you'd be on the toilet for hours.
You know, so this is a funny thing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I make jokes about Taco Bell giving you diarrhea,
Uh-huh.
just like any other red-blooded American. Taco Bell's never once given me diarrhea.
Oh boy, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I got diarrhea right now. I mean, no, I don't.
Mike, let me tell you something. If you ever have diarrhea, do not come over. No, really, that's a real thing. If you have diarrhea,
I won't make it out the
don't go over
door.
it.
I know. I've had diarrhea before. Oh,
I mean, I think we all have.
I shouldn't say. I mean, apparently, well, you said Taco Bell doesn't give it to you, but whatever. Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite podcast.
Woo!
This is episode
20.
20. What number did you say that we'll get to? After we get to that number, we'll start to pop.
In my opinion, between 35 to 50.
Okay, I thought you said 40.
The shitty thing is, so last week when
Mm-hmm.
we posted episode 19, since there were songs in that one, WGM blocked our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to file, I forget what the word is, a challenge.
Right.
And so by the time it cleared, nobody wanted to watch it. So it's got, right now, 6 views.
Woo!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Mhm.
6 views?
Yeah, and
That's
4 of them
like
are from me.
37 more than I ever get.
Yeah. Anyways, Mike, we got to handle some business really quick. First order of business, we have a comedy showcase coming up.
You know
There you
what's cool?
But
If we put the one that's coming up first.
whichever way you want to do it.
Well, because that one. All right, fuck it. We do it like this.
Okay,
We
go
got-
ahead. Promote
okay.
yourself first.
I got a show with my boy TJ Evans. He looks like he belongs on a bag of Teddy Grahams. I don't know if you remember that bag.
He does look like a teddy bear. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a
I
show-
don't know if he's snuggly or not, but
I don't know either. I'm not trying to find out. We have a showcase with Tutu Funny and also Laugh and Riot Comedy, which is me, on May 27th. Why do I keep saying March? On May 27th at Cheap Steaks Bar in Deep Ellum. We got my boy TJ as a host. I promise you, this one of the white guys that I gave the nigga pass to that could definitely use it wherever he goes.
he grew up in a different time.
Bro, right?
He didn't need the pass.
Bro, there is not one black guy I have not seen that saw Carrie that didn't think he was freaking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he's funny.
Then you got this ugly motherfucker. I don't know who the hell he is, but
Fat Boy Supreme.
yeah. Anyway, he pretty funny. Then my girl Peyton, she's like a Nikki Glaser, but she isn't that. What do you want to say? What I don't want to say it.
White?
That too. She's not that graphic with her jokes, but she's funny as hell.
Okay.
I haven't seen Leela perform at all, but she's produced a lot, and her name's been on a shitload. So your name can't be on a shitload if you ain't got it like that, okay? So she funny. I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. My boy Miles, I ain't even gonna say what the fuck he looks like, but my boy Miles is on there. He's funny as hell, and my man Steady Eddie, he alright. No, I'm just fucking with you. He funny too, man. Come and check it out. That's the show I told y'all. If y'all come to and give me the what was it? What I call it? The magic word or whatever you want to call it. You get free shots. If y'all remember what the magic word is, come on down. Recite it to me, and you get a first free round, one free round of free shots. All right. Matter of fact, fireball for everybody. But yeah, we got a show coming on at 8:00 in this FREE. That spells free comedy show for you, baby.
For you and me.
I love that fucking commercial.
And then on August 5th.
I wasn't even done. Okay.
Oh.
No, I was just fucking with you. I'm done.
August 5th, you
Yes,
and
sir.
I are hosting the first All Spitters.
No. Producing, not hosting.
Oh, yeah. You and I are holding
That's even better.
the first ever All Spitters, No Quitters comedy showcase #1.
Hey, and I'm not going to lie to you. This man wanted to call it something different.
No.
And I was at work. No, you did want to call it something different before this. Because you remember we were sitting at the table that night and we were trying to come up for the name of the showcase. We came up with one. I can't remember what it was called, though. This man hit me up the next day. It was like, hey, man, why don't we call the show All Spitters, No Quitters? And I was thinking, I was like, the fuck does he mean, all spitters? And I started going, my mind went to sexual shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's where it came from. But
okay.
It has a completely different meaning. So that
Right.
was the influence. But in this application, it's completely different. So for this show, I was talking to you. It was like, we are only booking the best of the best for our production company. So that's why I said all spitters, no quitters. Because every single one of these people, and Arun, they all murder. This is going to be a great show to go to because, like I said, all these people, A1.
Hey, and you know what? How many people are we expecting to be there?
7. We're definitely not making our money back on this
No,
one.
fuck that. Fuck that. We gotta be optimistic about it.
We have to be realistic. We
I
have to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Anyway, like I said, we're gonna kill this bitch.
Anyways, so this one is going to be held at the Haltom Theater in Haltom City. Address is right here, 5601 East Belknap Street, Haltom City, Texas, 76117. And it's going to be hosted by our very own Mr. Michael Thomas.
But first, you messed up.
What?
You gotta get the production name down. We gotta let them know the Howling Penguin is producing this.
Oh, they'll know. Everybody's gonna know who Howling Penguin Productions is.
Nah, facts. We got me hosting. We got my boy Kerry again coming on. We got my boy James. Me and him are actually also. I should have sent you the picture for the open mic as well.
You mean
Didn't
Jamie?
What'd I say?
James?
Oh.
Close.
Right? Me and my boy Jamie were putting together an open mic at the Outfit Brewing. I'll send you that picture later so we can put it up probably at the end of the podcast. Then my boy Michael Moore is coming in. The first 3 people I'm gonna tell you right now are gonna be dirty and graphic. My boy Michael is going to clean it the fuck up. Then we got my boy TJ again, Mr. Teddy Graham, the only one that can tell you only you could prevent forest fires, and you don't get mad at it. Then we got my boy Mr. Incredible here, stressed out Mr. Incredible. And then we got a nigga on the run.
Well, he runs tech support, dude.
Right? I thought, how may I help you?
But yeah.
Oh yeah, but this is going to be the first edition, as you can tell, episode number, well, not even episode.
Showcase number 1.
Yeah, showcase number 1 of many. It may be at the Haltom Theater next time, may not. We don't know. We'll see what happens. But come on out. Tickets are only $5. Show will start on August 5th at 8 o'clock. That's all I gotta say.
And I'll be introducing it.
Shit.
I might tell a joke or two.
He might fucking not.
I might have a couple of things written that you don't know about.
This is gonna be the last time Hal and Penguin does a show together. But yeah, come on out to both shows. What else you got to do Texas on a Saturday night?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they're both on a Saturday.
So, without further ado,
let's get to the show.
You.
How you doing, my boy?
Oh,
just farted.
I was very tired, but I drank a Monster, and I'm feeling better now.
Already, man, already. You got that dog in you.
And now I'm about to have diarrhea.
Oh, wow. Hey, monsters do that too. Do. All right. I'll never do that shit again.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it again.
You know what? You a bitch. All right. So, me and you.
We got to clear something up.
Hold on. No, first. Do they have this in Cali where you were from?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure because they don't. Anyway. Yeah, we got to clear something up. Because me and John were at this restaurant, what was it, 2 days ago?
A few days ago. Yeah.
A few days ago. And apparently there's some controversy with this restaurant.
This is another place that people always say gives them diarrhea. And
never heard
you know what? I need to clear this shit up right now. Okay?
We both do. Because it's some nasty shit. What the fuck was that, by the way?
I was throwing the pen at you. Anyway, you know what pisses me off? You know what grinds my gears?
Tell me, Peter.
People talking shit about Chili's.
What?
I don't give a fuck. Chili's is a great establishment with great food. I don't care how many microwaves are in the back. They know how to push those buttons at the right time.
I'll tell you right now, there's more microwaves at the back in Applebee's than there is Chili's. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, they're kind of the same restaurant.
Pause.
They are.
Bro, if they're the same restaurant, then people have all right to say Chili's is horrible. Because Applebee's is fucking horrible.
We got to go to Applebee's. Because the last time I was at an Applebee's, I remember it wasn't bad. I liked it.
Which one?
This was out in
Was it here?
No, this was out far, far east Texas. What is it, Marshall?
No, that's what I mean. It was in Texas?
Yeah.
I've never been to Marshall, so.
Don't worry about it.
I got a friend that's over there. So you didn't. Wait. Did you have a waiter over there named Paul?
This was years ago.
Yeah, he moved to Marshall like 8 years ago.
Mike?
What?
I'm not going to remember what the server was from this one Applebee's years ago.
You said it wasn't that bad?
No, it wasn't bad at all. I had some kind of pasta. I mean, it's hard to fuck up pasta.
No,
unless you don't cook the noodles.
Then it's easy to fuck up pasta.
It was good.
Nah, man, we got to go to the Chili's over here then. I mean, the Applebee's over here then.
Yeah.
Because that's going to change your whole fucking perspective. Yeah, you do know Applebee's is closing down like a crap load of stores.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, when I worked at Applebee's about 2 years ago.
One of your 17,000 jobs?
Bro, I worked a lot. Shut up. Don't judge. When I worked at Applebee's it was actually 3 years ago. The one in Richardson off of Beltline. Beltline. The owner there, the GM there told me that they're closing down. They had closed down 53 Applebee's. And all of them were in different states because Applebee's was crashing and they didn't know how to, I guess you per se, come back from this stock market crash, I guess you want to call it. I don't fucking know. But Applebee's is closing down shit, just like Walmart is doing. Actually, I don't know why Walmart is closing down so many stores.
But anyways, that's not the point.
Yes, it is.
The point is Chili's is A tier, and I don't care what anybody says. It is absolutely
okay,
A-tier.
hold on now. I do agree. Hold on. I do agree. Applebee's, Chili's is good. I'm not gonna say it's A tier though. I'm gonna give it a B. A B is deserving, because if we, it all depends on what Chili's you go to if you want to give it an A tier listing, I guess you want to call it.
You know what? I'm going to agree with you on that one.
Okay.
But I think that's also not exclusive to Chili's. Because
facts.
think about Whataburger. Some Whataburgers are fantastic. And some of them you should avoid at all costs.
Right.
Some Whataburgers, the bathroom goes right into the kitchen.
Facts.
It's like, why does this taste like shit?
Facts. But I will say Chili's is good. Not top notch, but is fucking good. It's one of those restaurants I will recommend to outsider.
An outsider?
I
like an immigrant to the country?
There we go, yes. I couldn't think of the name.
Mr. Quan Ping, have you ever heard of Chili's? My name is Quan Ping del Toro.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He's Filipino.
Anyway, I would give somebody who's not from the States, I would recommend them going trying Chili's. Because if you try Chili's, then...
Okay, hold on.
What?
You're going a little bit too far with that.
What? I'm saying this is a good restaurant.
No, listen.
Okay, go
Linda,
ahead.
listen.
My name
Chili's is good, and I would definitely recommend Chili's. But if somebody's visiting from outside the country,
I'm
not
not
going to be like, hey, one of our finest dining establishments is Chili's.
I'm not saying visiting. I'm saying moving here and staying. Recommend Chili's you trying third, fifth.
Chili's is a good Thursday cuisine.
I would say Friday, but okay, I'll give you that.
Friday, depends on what you're into. I mean, on a Friday, you might want to go out somewhere more bar, centric.
Nah, bro. I don't. Nigga, I'm 30. Fuck that. I'm gonna get my ass back in the house as soon as I'm done eating. We ain't going nowhere.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because we're both poor.
That's facts.
We don't have.
Hold up.
We don't have the money to go out and drink like that yet.
I'm broke, not poor.
Whatever.
Fuck you. Mindset. Anyway, Chili's ain't bad. For anybody who says chili is bad,
you're bad.
Your mama suck your toes. I don't know.
There's something going on at Target that people may or may not be aware of.
I'm definitely not aware of it.
Did you know?
Nope.
Target has a Pride collection.
Explain.
So, there's this thing called the LGBT plus community.
Oh, lettuce, bacon, tomato, quesadilla.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah. And Target has clothes specifically for them. And now, a lot of people are kind of upset about this.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think it's hilarious. Do you want to like?
Wait, why are people mad about it?
Well, it ties into the influence of youth,
Facts.
which there may be something there for that. I mean, should a 6-year-old be wearing "I'm queer" T-shirt?
Fuck no.
I mean, maybe not.
No, there ain't no maybe.
Hey, we're not here to discuss that.
Nah, fuck that. You brought it up. But let's go ahead and show us.
But anyways, so let's take a look at this website because I think
too happy about this.
It is so funny. Right off the bat, look at these two.
That's us.
That's funny. So okay, look at this. Now this, on the surface, this really doesn't look too bad. No. Adult clothing, I mean, I wouldn't wear that, but maybe somebody will.
I mean, your dad probably back in the day would have wore that.
Maybe. Fanny packs? I
definitely would have wore that.
Yeah, fanny packs are pretty fucking gay, so.
Bitch.
They got family outfits.
I
don't even know how, you just have a family full of gay people. I mean, it's possible.
Let's change the word.
Think about it. If okay, you want to use a different word. If a homosexual couple adopts a little homosexual kid,
I like gay better.
They can all wear rainbows at the same time, and that's inclusion. So let's look at this because there is actually some kind of funny things.
Hell no.
We have to look at the t-shirts. We have to look at the t-shirts.
I just looked at the swimwear and I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Look,
that's not bad. Oh,
they got a bear there.
Okay, what does that say? That's nah.
Let's see. Whoa.
Nope, go back. We're done. I'm good. I don't want to watch no Rocky horror show or whatever.
I think this is hilarious.
Yep, we're done, bro. We're done.
No,
Next topic, please.
There is one on here that I have to show you. Hey, look, this one. Queer. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
But when I was in junior high and high school, that was an insult.
No, facts. Bro, I didn't even know that was bro, when people used to spell queer, I just thought they forgot to put an N instead of an R. Because I thought they was trying to spell fucking queen. I didn't know what queer meant.
Well, the singer of Queen was gay.
Yeah, I really found that out years later.
But there's one here specifically. Oh, here it is. Oh, let me go. Super queer. The gayest superhero of all time.
We're not. Let's just go ahead and get it straight. I'm not bashing y'all for this, okay?
Absolutely not.
He is.
No, I'm not. No, I accept everybody.
Oh, I don't.
But you can't say this is not hilarious. Super queer.
I mean, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I take my kids to the fucking Target, we just gonna have to look straight past that fucking section. Do not look right. Do not look left. Keep walking forward.
But yeah, I had to bring that up because a lot of people are mad about it, and everybody has their own.
Bro, like views, when you said people were mad about it, I thought it was gonna be like something more derogative and something more not suitable for kids. Go back. No, yeah, go back, go up. One more. Go down. 2.
This one?
One more. Keep going. That right there. Not suitable for fucking kids.
You know, this right here, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of women are into that kind of look. This whole androgynous thing. Because think of the K-pop bands. A lot of the guys kind of look like girls.
That's what they do in the Asian culture, though.
I don't know about that.
I do. That's what they do. They
I mean, let's look at these guys. So
that's what they do in their culture. They do put I can't really speak on a lot of it because I don't know a lot of it. But they do that in their culture. That is something that's suitable for them.
No, a lot of American women think these guys are the fucking cat's meow. And when you think about it, it's actually been kind of a common theme over time. Like women have always liked these very androgynous men. Like look at back at the 60s, rock bands from back then. Like
let's
the
look
guys,
at some of them because I don't know what they look like.
In a minute. So the guys would wear very effeminate clothes, but women would be crazy about them. Like that guy right there. I don't know if that's a man or a woman. Well, I know it's a guy. I do know that. But it's a very feminine looking guy. This guy looks super feminine.
You look feminine too.
Yeah, like there's like a line. This side, girly. This side, they were more traditionally masculine. But yeah, women go crazy over this.
So what you're saying is we need to change our looks.
You know what? There's a case here to be made for wearing mascara.
Not happening.
Well, you're already black, so I mean.
Do you want to get punched?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I can't get down. I can't get jiggy with none of that shit.
Well, I'm not saying you have to.
I know.
I'm just pointing out a trend that's historically been quite popular. I'm not saying I agree with it.
Oh, nah, facts.
I'm also not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it exists.
You know what? This is another topic for another day. I'm not going to say nothing about it.
You know what? I do have a problem with the LGBTQIA plus community. You know what it is?
First of all, what the fuck is AI? Or IA, whatever you said.
This is what legitimately grinds my gears.
Hold on. Did you just put those extra letters on there?
No,
is that a real thing?
That's the whole thing.
Okay, hold on. What is all? I know what the first said.
I don't know, Mike.
God damn it!
I don't know. Their acronym is longer than
my dick.
Yeah, actually.
Go ahead.
No, this is what upsets me about the LGBT community. Mm-hmm. Why do they get the rainbow? How come they? Why do they get to own what?
I want to walk off of the podcast right now. That's what the fuck you mad at?
Yes. How come they get the rainbow? Because think about it. A rainbow is just light split into different wavelengths. Mm-hmm. When you shine a light through a prism and it makes a rainbow, that's cool as shit. How come only gay people get to enjoy rainbows? When you think about it, what is actually happening, like when it's raining outside and you get a rainbow, it's the coolest shit ever. Light is literally going through raindrops and being diffused into the different wavelengths naturally for us all to see, and it forms a perfect arc. And sometimes you get multiple arcs.
That's facts.
The shit's tight as fuck. It's one of the coolest phenomenons ever. But yet, straight people don't get the rainbow.
No, bitch, we get a straight line. Of course we don't get the rainbow. As a matter of fact, why'd you call it a rainbow?
Just can't speak. So, yeah, but what's cool
about... You got
a
lisp for ours?
Huh?
You got a lisp for ours?
No, just that one time.
Okay.
The rainbow.
He's not making fun of, mentally challenged people. I'm about to say retarded.
No, I host a podcast with one.
Says the motherfucker that can only see out of one eye.
Barely.
Bro, what does it matter that they get a rainbow or not?
Because I like rainbows too. They're cool as shit. But as a straight man, I'm not allowed to like the rainbow.
Who said
because the gays. I can't put a rainbow sticker on my car without being very questionable.
Honk, let me see your leg, big boy.
Oh, no. Well, the thing is,
that'd be the worst day that your window don't go up.
I'll roll that motherfucker up real quick.
Or just drive past through that red light.
But no, let me say this also. So in Oak Cliff, they painted the crosswalks in rainbows.
Oh, no.
I think that's cool.
Over there by Bishop Arts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Not Oak Cliff, I'm sorry. Oak Lawn.
Oh, okay.
They painted the crosswalks in rainbows. I think that looks so cool. I mean, a rainbow crosswalk is way better than just a regular crosswalk. Right. Like, we should decorate more crosswalks. They don't have to be rainbows, but I'm sure there's some mural artists out there that can put some cool shit on a crosswalk. And let me tell you something else. If you have a cool looking crosswalk, I don't know why you're holding your phone up.
No, I got something.
Okay. If you have a cool looking crosswalk, you may be less likely to run somebody over inside of it because you're looking at it, so you'll see the people. You're like, oh, look at that. Oh, there's a person. Let me stop.
I don't think that's how that shit works at all.
Maybe not. Okay. Maybe so.
So you want a rainbow crosswalk as well, right?
Not specifically, but I'm saying a rainbow crosswalk is more aesthetically pleasing than a plain crosswalk.
Okay. So your name is John over here. You cross that rainbow crosswalk, your name is Jenna all of a sudden.
Also, if I cross the southern border, my name goes from John to Juan.
I like that one better. Hey, man, it's nothing to be mad about that they got a fucking rainbow crosswalk.
I didn't say I was mad about them having
a rainbow crosswalk. I mean, my bad, not the rainbow crosswalk.
But they own the rainbow.
Let them taste it. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about it.
Homo schedule.
Wow. I hope y'all like the podcast. I don't feel comfortable continue right now.
Is it the butt plug?
Wow. I took that out before I got here. Anyway, it's fine, bro. Let them have it. They can have the rainbow, bro. It ain't nothing. You come up with something else that you like. The plaid. I don't fucking know.
I am wearing plaid.
Yeah, the plaid flag. There we go.
Well, actually, Tesla has plaid cars.
All right, look. I'm trying to help your bitch ass, bro. I don't know
what.
To say.
What is wrong about that?
I don't know.
Literally has Model S and Model X plaid models.
I tried to give you something, and then you
and I took it and I went with it.
I'm trying to give it to you.
With you.
I tried to give it to you. You just told me Tesla took it. All right.
That didn't make any sense, Mike.
I'm trying to give you something so you could be happy with it.
I'm very happy with the Tesla plaid models.
All right, fuck it then.
I don't think you know what those are.
What?
The plaid models?
No, I don't. I've never seen them.
Okay, so.
Are they out?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, no, I haven't seen them.
So they're very fucking fast. So plaid is a reference to the movie Spaceballs. So in the movie Spaceballs, there's really fast, there's light speed, and then there's plaid. And so Elon Musk is a big Spaceballs fan. So his fastest cars are called plaid.
Do you want to bring them up?
That's okay.
I kind of want to see him, but all right, fine.
Okay, yeah.
No. Mr. Producer don't want to show him. That's fine.
No, that's fine. Let's go here to Google. Because maybe other people have not heard of plaid. Oops.
That's not Google. That's YouTube.
YouTube's owned by Google. So let's watch how quickly this car accelerates. It's a good looking car. Blah, blah.
0 to like its top speed today. And I'm just going to show you how to launch it and kind of the intensity of it in almost like a first person view of what that looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and click on this little car icon. Then you're going to click on pedals and steering, and then I've already clicked it, but you'll click on drag strip mode there. And then all you need to do is wait, and you can still drive the vehicle while you're waiting. And to this point, so I pulled it out of the garage, I hit drag strip mode, and it said it was going to be 5 or 10 minutes before the car is ready.
Shut up.
And once it's actually ready to go, launch the car.
Okay, so now the battery is fully conditioned. I'm going to put it into launch mode, and I'm going to hold down the brake all the way, the gas pedal all the way. It's going to lower the front end of the vehicle into its cheetah stance, and we're getting ready to launch. All right, here we go. Okay, and as I let off the gas...
Did you see how fast that was? This car does 0-60 in literally 2 seconds. The official time is 1.9 seconds. But just look at that.
Getting ready to launch.
Watch this again.
All right, here we go.
Don't blink. I can't even talk that fast.
Ready to launch.
See?
All right, here we go.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Shit's fast. Like, that's make you dizzy fast.
Shit.
Yeah.
I want one.
So do I. So they got the Model S, which is the sedan. Then they also have the Model X, which is the SUV. And it'll do 0-60, I think, like 2.2 seconds.
Damn.
Something insane like that. Like my Mazda does 0-60 in, I don't know, like 8 seconds, something like that. So imagine 4 times faster. Just, yo! Getting on the freeway is a breeze.
Yeah.
Which is something I found out you can't do.
Do you want me to crash your shit, or do you want me to get you back safely? Which one do you want me to do?
How bad are you going to crash it?
You don't want to know.
So I won't have to pay rent anymore is what you're saying.
You stupid.
Yeah, I got to tell everybody this because I always talk shit about Dallas drivers, which we now know, according to the insurance agency, Dallas has the worst drivers in America. And you are a Dallas driver. You want to know what?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to tell
shut
everybody
the fuck up.
what
You
happened
shut
the
up.
other day.
You do
We
know
were
I
going
drive.
over to
You
the
do know I
Haltom
drive
Theater.
$100,000. $100,000 van, right? Or a truck, actually, you want to call it. You do know I drive those, right?
Yeah, and
My
Mazda is not a van. No. This is what happened the other day. When
I
we went to
drive that
go,
bitch for 10
Go ahead.
hours a day.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting watched 10 hours. My driving, my turning, my braking, my accelerating, my following distance on other fucking cars. You do know I'm conditioned to drive slow. You know that, right?
I
would hear that shit
all day.
You're not watched.
I am.
You drive your own car you bought. Bought actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm driving somebody else's shit that they're paying for. If I wreck another van, you gotta do that part. If I wreck another van, this time it's coming out my check. Last 2 times it didn't.
I think that's actually illegal. But
no,
anyway,
it's not.
So we were going over to the Haltom Theater.
Oh my God, here we go.
And we got on the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it was maybe a few hours before this that I was talking about. I hate it how Dallas drivers can't get on the freeway doing freeway speed. And you agreed.
No,
And
I did not.
No, you did agree.
I said I agree with you. Dallas drivers can't drive. I didn't say nothing about getting on highway speed because we weren't on the highway at that time.
And so we went to get on the freeway to go to
Mm-hmm.
Haltom Theater, and you got on the freeway going 50 miles an hour.
It's 55. I looked.
Yep. That shit irks me to no end.
You know what? That's fine then. That's fine. You drive at night.
That's not a good idea.
All right. Anyway, so I don't know if everybody that's watching, that's watched the podcast is just me, you. Did you know Robert De Niro just had a 7th kid?
I heard about this.
I heard about it too.
Dude, still busting loads.
He has 7 kids. He's almost up there with Nick Cannon.
Yeah. How old is Robert De Niro, by the way?
I think it says 69
Nice.
or 70.
Let's see here. Age 79. This dude's gonna be dead before the kid learns how to speak.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Mommy, what happened to Daddy? He died.
Can you look up any information on the bitch he had a kid with?
Yeah, let's see. Wife. So, who's his current?
Grace, go back up.
97 to 2018. Tiffany Chen and Robert De Niro, age difference explored. How old is she?
Right there. Who's his baby mama? Tiffany Chen. And she's 45. Believed to be 45.
Hold up. Martial arts instructor and 45. This is a bitch you don't want to fuck with.
Look her up.
I mean, she's right there. Who is Tiffany Chen? Tai Chi start. No, I don't want to accept any cookies.
Oh, shit. I want some cookies.
I mean, she's not ugly. I mean, she does her hair different. But
My nigga.
yeah.
You gaming up old bitch. Well, the semi-young bitch is a bit.
She's still of childbearing age.
And I can't believe he's shooting out more than blanks. She's 64.
I don't think so.
Okay, this is somebody different.
Let's see. Go to images. If that's her, I mean, she definitely don't look bad.
Nah,
But just the fact that she's a martial arts instructor. So you know that pussy tight. Oh, Lord, forgive me.
just the fact that you still got game to game up that and then get a baby out of it.
Hey, he ain't dead yet.
Nah, fuck. Facts. The
Robert
sperm
De
ain't
Niro,
dead yet
sponsored
either.
by Blue Chew.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm kind of jealous of him.
Yeah?
He get more pussy than both of us.
Yeah. How many kids does he have?
I'm nigga 7.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn, man. If you think about it, he's 80 years old. So if you think about it, he could have had one kid for every decade he's been alive since he was 10.
Honestly, you know what? He probably actually has more than that hasn't been documented or
It's possible.
said.
It's possible.
He might have more kids than Nick Cannon then.
How many kids does Nick Cannon have?
12.
Jesus.
Bro, that child support is out the world. Unless he's still with old girl, but I don't fucking know. But Robert, hey, kudos, my nigga.
Yeah. It's impressive.
Who you telling?
You.
Hey, big fella, how the fuck you do it, bro? How did you game up a bitch that looked like she could beat your ass?
He's rich.
You know what? I guess
They say money can't buy happiness.
it can't, but it can buy pussy.
Yeah.
Bro,
All I have to say is money definitely can buy happiness.
it could buy 2 minutes and 30 seconds of happiness for me.
Speak for yourself.
That's what I just said for me. Yeah, that's insane. Robert De Niro having the seventh kid at fucking almost 80 years old.
Yeah.
Like that's. Oh damn! I kind of want to. What kind of martial arts is she? What martial arts instructor is she?
I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up.
Oh man, that sucks. But anyway.
But I mean,
just that vice grip pussy on.
God, can you imagine?
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go where I was just going.
No, I don't want that vice grip shit on me. Do you know how bad?
Let's stop right there.
Yeah. We're just gonna done with that.
Yep.
All right. How do you feel about social media, bro? Because I think it's making us less social.
Well, the question
lazy.
is, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
is social media making us more or less social? What do you think?
Well, I didn't want to write all that down, so I just shortened it. Hell yeah, I think it's making us less social.
How?
That's a good ass fucking question. Let's see. I used to be able to talk to people now, like face to face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather just get your Instagram or Facebook and talk to you on there. I don't want to talk to you face to face. Damn. That's a lot I can't think about to say, honestly. That's a fucking lot. What about you? I like how you started with me first and I'm the dumb one in the group.
So, you know, it's interesting. I wouldn't say that social media is making us less social per se. I do, however, think it's making us meaner.
Elaborate.
I'll speak for myself on this. Maybe you'll agree.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll agree. Maybe you'll disagree. But I would say, and I'm not proud of this, 90% of the interactions I have on social media
TikTok
are argumentative.
Trust me, we know.
So let's take TikTok, for instance. A lion's share of my interactions are arguing with people or correcting them. I'll say about 90%. And the other 10% is just commenting wild shit on girls' posts. And sometimes I'm arguing with them.
Okay. Why though?
You see, I don't know. I do not know why I feel the need to go on social media and just argue with people.
You know, you said why like episodes ago, but I can't remember what the reason was.
Because they're wrong and I'm right.
Oh shit. We got a perfectionist in the room.
I am perfect, thank you.
What's your dog's name again? Thank you.
No, I just couldn't say what I was thinking.
See, I knew you white people like saying the N-word in silence. No, that's facts. Cause like the shit that you put on, not the shit that you put on TikTok, but the stuff that you comment on. And
I send you the funny comments.
Nah, bro. Sometimes I be reading it and I'm like, okay,
Calm down.
why? What entice you to get on somebody's page and just say the shit you do? Like, what was the one that you sent me, which was really fucking funny? Something about that girl's eyebrows look like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, that was one of the things.
What made you get on there and start an argument with that girl?
I will say, I don't get argumentative or wild for no reason. It's like, if I see somebody doing good, like giving shoes to the homeless, I'm not going to be like, yeah, but they'll sell those for drugs. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I get like that is when somebody is arrogant in their wrongness or arrogant in general.
You know what?
I look at it as I need to knock this motherfucker back down.
Who gave you that right to do?
I did. I am the master of me.
You know what? We all need to have like an intervention for you and take you off all social media.
No, I'm pretty cool.
No,
I don't look for people's permission to do anything at all.
Who said he needed permission? Oh, I did.
Well, yeah, just a few seconds ago.
Alzheimer's.
Old timers.
That too.
No, I've told you this before. I'm not going to not be myself just for the approval of others. That's not going to happen.
That's fine. But if somebody posted a video on TikTok of them at a skating rink, skate park, whatever you want to call it, I don't know because I'm not in that scene, so I don't know what it's called. But
okay, so you don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead, talk about it.
Bitch, I want to throw this mic at you.
Well, you've already dropped it 5 times today, so I mean, the fact that it still works.
And it's not today, it's been 5 times tonight. Get it right.
Go on.
Anyway, and they fuck up on a half pint.
Half pint?
And they scrape their knee or something. Are you going to get on there and say, haha, you suck, bitch?
No. Absolutely not.
You know, I was going somewhere with that, but I said something and ended up forgetting where I was going with that.
Righto.
Anyway.
Like I said, the only time I get wild is when I feel like people need to be knocked down back to reality.
Bro, leave them alone.
I should. I completely agree with you. I should, but I don't. And that's something I need to work on.
So I agree with you. Social media be making people mean, but also social media have people doing the stupidest shit just for
likes.
Likes, acceptance, and all that other bullshit that comes with positivity. But you saying that when people give homeless people shoes, like, why do you need to videotape that? Just give them the shoes, the money, the food, whatever you're going to give them. Go about your business. You do not have to record yourself doing that. Me personally, if you're doing a good deed, bro, you don't need to be gaslit, or you don't need the clout, or you don't need the
okay, it's not gaslit.
You know what I meant. Like, you don't need the applause for doing it. Do it because you want to. Not doing it because you want to get seen doing it.
So there's 2 ways to look at this. So there is a way you see it, like, just do it. You don't need to tell people about it.
Right.
It's not untrue.
Right.
The other way to look at it though, is by showing you doing these good deeds, you could also influence others to then go do those good deeds as well. See, so let's look at this.
Go ahead.
I like the Mr. Beast videos.
Mm-hmm.
So he obviously helps a ton of people and he monetizes it. And through him monetizing, helping those people, he's able to then go and help more people. So like his last video, whatever it was, say it gets 4 million views. He gets ad revenue from all those views. And say he raises $1 million. That's $1 million he then has to go spend on helping more people that he didn't have before. Mm-hmm. So is it cringy?
Yes.
To, help people from money? Maybe. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. But I mean, you can help a lot more people with $1 million than you can with $0.
Nah, I believe you can help people with $0.
Okay, Mike.
Think about it.
No, hold on. Before you say that, as of right now, how many malaria vaccines can you buy for people in Africa?
First of all,
answer the question. Answer the question.
So you're going out of pocket for me.
Mike, don't change the subject. Answer.
No.
Answer the question.
See? Hold on. I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to answer your question with a question. You're going out of pocket for me. I can't do that. I can only help with what I can. So for you to say that, I can't buy any, by the way, but I'm not.
No, what you just said.
Oh, go ahead.
Was having $1 million to help people doesn't mean that you can help more people than somebody with $0. That was the premise that was your premise.
You're messing up the word.
No.
You're messing up the words. I'm gonna let you finish. Kanye.
Okay, thank you, Taylor. You just said you don't have any money to spare on malaria vaccines for people in Africa. Okay, neither do I. Okay, I'm in the same boat as you. If we look at somebody like Elon Musk, he could buy millions of vaccines for people in Africa. You know why? Because he has the money to do it. How he got that money is a different story. But the fact is, if you are wealthy, you can do more good on average than somebody who is poor. I'm not saying that a poor person can't change the world. I'm not saying that at all. Right. What I am saying, though, is if you've got a lot of money, it's a lot easier for you to make a difference.
I agree with that. I wouldn't spend the money like that if I was.
Oh, you wouldn't buy vaccines for African people?
No, I wouldn't. I would fucking not.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I would not. I ain't trying to be mean or anything or evil, but that's not how the fuck I would do it. As a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm not even gonna go into that because there's somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, he hates African people." It's like I don't, but I'm not gonna get into that whole fucking thing. But
it was just an example.
No, I know. Me and you know an example. Somebody else might not look at it that way. But what I'm saying is, money, yes, help people if you got it. Go ahead, do your thing. But there's other ways besides having money to help somebody. Like,
yeah, but you're going to be limited in how many people you can help most of the time.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, honestly, that's fine to me. But I fucking forgot where I was going with that. See, we were going back and forth. I had an idea, but you stopped me and I fucking forgot. But
yeah, because I'm right.
No, you're not.
And you were wrong.
This is not a right or wrong situation, my boy.
Says who?
The viewers.
Well, they all know that I'm right.
Bitch, it's only us. Fuck, I forgot. But continue what you were going on to.
No, that's just it. If you have more money, you have more resources, and you can do more good.
What would you do if you had what's a good amount for you to be? What's a good substantial amount for you to throw away to help somebody?
Well, first of all, it wouldn't be thrown away. But if I was going to donate to charity, what I actually want to do is give a bunch of money to like the local animal shelters. So that first of all, they don't have to euthanize dogs and cats and rabbits and whatnot for no reason. So That would be one of the things. And then I would want to, put a contingency clause on that funding saying that you have to hire a dog trainer to train all the dogs that come into the shelter. Because I believe one of the reasons that people give up their dogs is because they're not trained and people don't know how to train the dogs. And I'm not a good dog trainer either. Like, I'm lucky that Oreo came trained for the most part. I mean, he's not a perfect boy, but he's good enough for me.
He's over there, by the way.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
But I believe that's why a lot of people give up their dogs, because they just can't handle it.
Right.
Because, dogs, it's not just a cute, cuddly thing that exists in a vacuum. It's literally a child that's way less convenient.
Nah, facts. Do you kiss your dog?
Yes.
I hate y'all people so fucking much.
I don't care.
I don't give a damn that you don't care. I hate y'all people that kiss fucking animals so fucking much.
I love my dog.
That's fine. That's fine. I just ain't gonna use no utensils in your fucking house. I hate that shit.
I don't even see the correlation there.
You kiss your dog on the lips?
Sometimes.
Yeah, hell fucking no.
Mm-hmm.
Never touching a utensil. Never.
I mean, I only buy plastic utensils.
Never mind.
So they're all clean. So when I give you a fork, it's never been used before. Oh, life hack. Throw all your dishes away and just buy paper plates and plastic or whatever the fuck. And you'll never have to do dishes again.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, do that.
No.
I did that, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Nah.
It was a great decision. If I could do that with my clothes, I would.
Facts.
If I could just buy more clothes and not have to do laundry, I would absolutely do that. You know what? If I was rich enough, I would donate all my clothes before I had to wash them.
That's fucking nasty. Why not wash them then?
When you donate them, they're going to get washed by the donation society. And then you're clothing people who need the clothes.
But just wash them before you give it to them. That's like one step they don't have to do.
Or I could not. And then they can do it. Because actually, Michael, when you
don't fucking call me that ever again.
Michael Bartholomew.
I will throw my fucking heavy ass broken phone at you. It's Mike to you. Don't ever call me Michael again.
Okay, Michael. So no, when you donate clothes, the donation people are gonna wash them anyway.
Just wash them. It's a courteous
so they get washed
thing.
Twice. So you
That's
waste
fine.
that water and soap. No,
whose soap is it after you wash it? Whose water is it after you? It's not yours.
But it's wasteful. If we care about the environment,
you don't.
I do very much care about the environment.
Why do you have plastic utensils and paper plates? You do know that.
I didn't say I was perfect.
I don't even want to talk to you no more, man. Anyway, that wasn't even on the fucking topic list. So we agree that social media is making us lazy and less social.
That's literally not what I said at all. I said I think social media is making us meaner.
Oh, that is. So we agree that it's making us less social. Thank you.
I want to just throw this pen at you.
If you threw the pen at me, who you gonna do the podcast with?
Oreo.
Man, that's gonna be a boring ass podcast.
He'd get more views.
Hey, he would. You wouldn't. So Oreo, how do you feel about dog food? Roof. I like it to the roof. The worst roommate experience, my boy. What you got? Because when I was writing this down, you told me you had one. I thought I was the only one. What you got?
So.
Wait, hold on. Before I tell my story, let me think about this because this might be against me. Go ahead, bro.
Are you still living with this person in your story?
No.
Oh, man. So I lived in a city called Hesperia with 2 roommates. One of them was excellent. My buddy Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I could not ask for a better roommate.
Okay.
But Robert, if he ever hears this, was a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Him and his family that lived around the corner. First of all, his family around the corner are a bunch of thieves. So, first of all. And when I was living there, my car got broken into when it was sitting out in the driveway. I am 95% sure that it was his family around the corner that broke into my car and tried to steal it. They couldn't, thankfully, because all my drums were in it, but they stole everything that was inside apart from my drums. So when I was living there, the first party we had was a fucking rager. Like, there were probably like 60 people there, and it was a good time, dude. It was a real good time. We were drinking, people were smoking weed. I don't smoke weed, it doesn't do anything good for me. But yeah, it was cloudy inside of that house. And so everything was going just fine until Robert was drunk. Robert is a very mean drunk person. So my best friend had ridden out to that house from Phoenix, Arizona, and that's a 6-hour motorcycle ride. So that's no small feat. And when things started going sideways, Robert's girlfriend at the time had to go to use the bathroom, and she was schmammered. Okay.
That's white people language for hammered.
Well, she's actually Mexican, but yeah.
White people language.
So what happened was she was coming out of the bathroom and she fell. She tripped over her own feet. And
white girl status.
My buddy Brian, being the good person that he is, tried to help her up. And Robert, being the terrible person he is, decided that he did not like that. So he went over there and told my buddy Brian to keep his hands off of Robert's girlfriend. And as soon as he did that, Brian said, I was just trying to help her up because she fell down. Robert took his beer bottle and hit him across the head with it.
Is Robert still your friend now?
No.
Oh, if he hears this, fuck him.
That's what I said.
That's not what you said, but okay.
And so that's how it all started. So anyways, Brian's bleeding. So I didn't know about it at this point in time. So Brian goes into my room to lay down. Just like I said, he'd been hit. And so there are people playing beer pong out in the kitchen area. And my other coworker, Danny, because we were all coworkers, is there playing beer pong. And Robert got upset for no reason and punches Danny in the face. Absolute sucker punch for no reason. And Danny, not a small guy. Well, he's short, but he's built. So Danny whooped his ass. And so people started to filter out because can't blame them. And then later, Robert does something to somebody else, one of his family members. And so his family members leave and they all come back. And then they start whooping Robert's ass. And so they put a big hole in the wall. And then Robert stabs one of them. Literally stabs. And this is when the police come out. There's a police helicopter, like 15 cop cars. They take all of our IDs. They take a statement. They take Robert to the hospital instead of jail. But that wouldn't matter a few months later. But anyways, Robert set up a series of events that all played out the same. He would get drunk and start punching people. The one time my band came over, and my guitarist Joey and Robert are distant relatives.
Right.
And they started wrestling for some reason, and then all of a sudden Robert just starts wailing on Joey's face and bloody nose and stuff, and he's like, what the fuck is going on? And then another time, I was parking my car in the garage at this point in time, and this motherfucker threatens me. Is like, if you ever park in this garage again, I will fucking beat your ass. I was like, okay. And then Robert's family members stole my vacuum.
Wow.
And so my vacuum just disappeared. and I didn't know where it went.
My Hoover vacuum.
It's a Kirby. Don't disrespect Kirby. Kirby vacuums are amazing. So
Hoover's better.
It's not even close. It is literally not even close.
Are you a vacuum enthusiast?
I'm a Kirby enthusiast.
Then that's not the fucking same thing. Continue
you can't,
with your
you can't
story.
fuck with Kirby's. Anyway, so
Hey,
I asked Robert
Dee.
if he knew where my vacuum went. He said no.
okay.
Okay. I asked Tim, and Tim knew that Robert's family members had gone into my room and stole the vacuum. So I tried to ask them if they had my vacuum, and they said no. Then Tim calls and says if he can get the vacuum. I said, yeah, come over and get it. So we both go over there, and I get my vacuum back.
Huh.
But yeah.
Why did you let Robert move in with you?
Because at the time, we were good friends. I thought he was awesome. I mean, everybody I worked with at the dealership was amazing. We were super tight, and I'm still friends with most of them on Facebook. They're a great group of people. I mean, I heard this on House one time. It's like, you can only spend so many hours a day with a person before they become family. And we're around each other for 8+ hours a day. These are the people that taught me how to talk shit. So,
you know what? To each his own, because I can't agree with that. So to each his own.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I liked everybody there.
No, facts. I get you.
But almost everybody in the shop I'm still friends with. But yeah, so fast forward a few years later, this fool starts dating his quote unquote best friend, and then something happens between them, and he beats her ass with AR-15 and threatens to murder her. And he goes to jail for that. And when that happens, he was still working at the dealership. And so the police tell our manager what happened, and he gets fired, of course, as he should. But it doesn't matter now because he works at the other GM dealer in Victorville.
Wow.
And I just can't believe that he's got a job at another car dealership as a service writer. And they're like, oh, if you need work on your vehicle, come see Robert, one of our most trusted advisors. Yeah, unless you're a woman.
What's his name? Robert what?
I won't go into his last name, but anybody who watches this, they'll know who he is.
I'll ask them. I'll get on Facebook and I'll terrorize the motherfucker. Wow. Why did you continue to let him live with y'all then?
We had a lease. We had a 1-year lease.
Bro,
if we kicked him out, well, first of all, he'd have to go willingly, and then we'd have to pick up his portion of rent.
Y'all do know y'all could have got him kicked out.
Yeah, but then we would have had to pay his portion of rent.
That's fine. At least y'all wouldn't get threatened to get killed and beat up.
Well, and even if that did happen, his family still lived around the corner.
Facts. Facts. Never mind. Fuck, man. Like, you trumped my story off the bat. I should have went first.
What happened to you?
I had to switch the story because that one didn't sound right. So I'm going to keep the first one to myself. But the second one, I had lived with a dude that I've known for 10+ years, right? And I was eating cereal one day, and I heard him and his girl knocking boots upstairs, right? And as I'm eating the cereal, they're knocking boots, and the fucking townhome that they have, the fucking ceiling started to break. Like chips of it, not like big chunks of it, but just like the paint starts to come off, right?
Who was on top?
I don't fucking know.
Was it a big girl?
She was fucking... Man, fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, she was fat as hell.
She was on top.
Bro, matter of fact, I hope she left that nigga and took the baby with her. Cause fuck that nigga. Hurt bitch. Hell of animosity. But as I'm eating my cereal.
Full disrespect.
Exactly. As I'm eating my cereal, I almost took a bite of it. But then as I pulled the spoon to my mouth, I saw something look at me with antennas, right? There was a whole fucking 3 roaches that fell from the not the cereal, from the ceiling. 2 landed in the bowl, One landed on the fucking spoon. Like, directly. Like,
it was like, hello.
yes. Yes. He looked at me. I looked at him. I said, damn. Pulled the spoon back and just flicked it. And all the cereal just went flying. And then the dog came downstairs and ate the bug and the cereal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't compare.
No, it doesn't. The first one could have. But we're not going to talk about the first one because that was just fucking weird.
Oh, you don't have to say names.
No, the whole incident was fucking weird.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking about telling it as a joke. So we're just going to leave it as a joke and you can hear it later.
Gotcha. To add to that.
Hold up. You know what? Fuck it. Go ahead.
Our last topic here. As you know.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I'm currently a rideshare driver full time while I try to get the real estate stuff off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things people do in the car that I wish they wouldn't.
Elaborate, my nigga.
Well, for a long time before I had a dash cam, people would get wild in the car. Like, they wouldn't threaten me.
Like girls gone wild?
Yes. I'm not even joking.
I know you're not. I need to be an Uber driver.
They would twerk in the car. They just get crazy. They still drink in the car. Well, they used to before I had a camera.
Right.
After you get the camera, people act right. But there are still things that I wish people wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And things that you would think would just be common sense. Like girls.
Put their seatbelt on.
Yeah, they should. Absolutely. Every single time. It's also a state law. But anyway, one thing that annoys me is when girls are holding their purse when they go to get into the car. And they're holding their purse in the same hand that they're opening the door with. So their purse fucking smacks my door. It's like, bitch, could you not?
Have you ever said that?
No. I think it very hard. But it's like, I can hear your purse hitting my car. Luckily, my car hasn't been damaged from it. But it's just like, can you think? Like, I know this isn't your car, but it is mine. This is a personal vehicle. It's just like so inconsiderate. It's like, just don't do that.
Hell yeah. I hate when people fart in the car too.
You know, I think I've only had that happen twice.
Nope, I do that every time.
Okay. But this morning, one thing that is super annoying is I was taking somebody here to Highland Park.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to take a detour because part of the road was closed. And I don't know if this guy just wasn't paying attention, but I go to take this detour. And then all of a sudden, I hear his phone go, okay, let's begin. Take a left on whatever street it was, which is the same direction as I had. Right. And I was like, I wanted to say, like, do you think I'm not going the right way? It's like, you can see where I'm going to go. It's like, right. The screen is right here. It with full visibility for you. It's like, are you just trying like backseat drive without saying anything? Like, because yours is telling you to do the same thing mine is. I couldn't keep going straight. I think it was on Mockingbird. It was like, yeah, there were detour signs. Were you like paying attention? It was like, are you doubting my ability to get us to wherever we're going?
Hell yeah, I would be.
It was like, fucking pay attention then. Because if you were paying attention, you would know the road was closed and I couldn't keep driving that way.
Man,
but it's just like, fool, calm down. I know where I'm going. I know how to follow directions.
Apparently not if you had to put it on yourself.
Well, all you had to do was look at my screen. It gives you the ETA, how much farther we have to go, what street I have to turn on next. It's all right in plain sight. Like, my head restraint on my front passenger seat is taken down so the camera can see him, but it also gives the passenger full view of my dashboard.
Right.
They can just look, and then they know.
That's what I do every time I get in a Lyft or Uber. I look at the map on their phone and check how long it's going to take us to get there, because I don't know if you're going to kidnap me, but if you are, there's nobody that's going to pay a ransom for me. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I don't think you're a very kidnappable person.
Bitch, yes I am.
Not yet.
Bro, fuck that.
When you get rich from your comedy, then maybe.
Man, you don't know that. I got rich people in my family that don't talk to me because they don't like the way I act. that's not a joke. I'm being dropped dead serious.
Oh, well, this is the world's smallest violin.
Fuck you. Anyway, what else happens that people aren't supposed to do as an Uber rider? Yeah, that's what I say.
Well, it's just that, like backseat driving. Don't do that.
Oh, for the ladies, every time you get in this car, smack your purse against his door. He loves it.
I'm about to smack you.
Tell me you love without telling me you love me.
Leave.
Well, everybody, that concludes the episode. I just got fired. Come back next week. Instead of City Boy, you'll have some other mediocre
Oreo.
Yeah, you're gonna see why that name doesn't make sense.
I should call him over here. It makes perfect sense.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's all white with 2 black patches on his
Then
eyes.
how is he all white if he got 2 black patches? Yeah.
I want to punch you.
Should have punched Robert. Anyway.
Well, he could beat my ass, so I'm not going to. I
Who
knew
said
better.
I can't?
No, I'm saying Robert could beat my ass.
And who
Like,
said I can't?
I didn't say you couldn't.
I'm not gonna fight you anyway. You my ride on.
You got a good 30, 40 pounds on me.
All right, everybody. I'm quitting today. Y'all will never see me here again.
Anyways, everybody, August 5th, All Spitters, No Quitters, Haltom Theater in Haltom City, Texas, August 5th, 8 p.m. Also, May 27th at Cheap Steaks. Free show.
Yes, sir. We should have played some music at that point when we were saying that.
I can put it in post.
All right, of course. All right, y'all. Catch y'all when? Next week?
Something like that.
We'll catch you whenever we can. Bye.
Laters.
That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say and turn them to a game. Take the best.